Ooh. Wednesday nights feel so right.
Love and conversation by candlelight.
Stephanie LAKERGURL and Shawn sexual talking real love
All through the night. Honeyhush live.
where real love and real talk collide.
Streaming live every Wednesday night. Real relationships, real conversations. Honeyhush live.
Good afternoon, good evening, actually. Welcome to Honeyhush Live. Hey, everybody, where we keep it grown and we keep it real and we talk about things happening in relationships that everybody thinks about, but not everybody wants to say out loud. I'm your host, Stephanie LAKERGURL Beard, and you already know I'm doing this. I'm not doing this alone. I got my co-host, the man who brings the male perspective, the music, and sometimes a whole lot of controversy. And ladies and gentlemen, my partner in conversation, the one and only Shawn, Sexual One Raiford. What's happening, Shawn?
Girl, I'm trying to live like y'all big ballers. I need to borrow $7 million from all y'all that are watching this thing. Just send it to my bank account, $7 million. I promise I won't bother y'all another day in your life. It will never happen again. I promise. You'll never hear from me.
Yeah, give him $7 million. I'm right there with you. We go split that right down the middle. What's up, Gary City? Good to see you.
Gee.
Gary is always in the building. What's up, TR Thomas? What's up, girlie?
Hey, T.
Let me do this, Shawn. I know you getting yourself situated. He's driving home, you guys, and in the midst of that, I got to share these live. But in the midst of that, I'm gonna play some music. I got some music on deck before we get the show started. Let me see. I don't know if you heard Standing Tall, which is going to be on Club Nouveau's brand new album. I absolutely love how Jay mixed it. And I believe he sent me the final. I think this is the one before the final because I haven't uploaded that one, but he sent me this one and I uploaded it. So let's get into it while I get to share these lives onto our pages. Let's get into it. Standing Tall, the new single that's going to be coming out for Club Nouveau, y'all. Let's get it queued up.
I've learned in life you get only what you learn.
Yeah, you can't hear it.
Someone's always out there trying to burn these things.
Chat, you guys hear it?
I've grown to know.
And you'll see all the things in life I've grown to be. And now I must face the reality.
I just texted if they can hear it.
They can?
I'm going to see the
I keep standing tall. You keep standing tall. Through it all, we're standing tall. Standing tall.
Yeah, they can hear it.
Okay, good.
I found someone's always trying to bring you down because the things you said were so profound. They hate to see
You grow. You'll see that love they do will stump a tree. for all to see. Your mind keeps getting strong. Keep standing through it all. Yeah, babe. I keep standing tall. You keep standing tall. Through it all, we're standing tall. And through it all, I keep standing tall. You keep standing tall. Through it all, we're standing tall. Standing tall. We keep standing tall. Standing tall. You keep standing tall. Standing tall. She keeps standing tall. Let's keep standing tall. Don't you fall. Standing tall. Standing tall. I keep standing tall. Standing tall. I keep standing tall. I keep feeling tall. I give life your all. Standing tall. I keep standing tall. We keep standing tall.
Fire!
Yes.
Fire! I so love
Yes.
that song. Cannot wait until the new Club Nouveau album come out, you guys. You guys stay tuned for that. So that's one of the singles. It's going to be coming out soon. I think that's not the final mix because he sent me another one recently. So I'm that wasn't the final mix, but I wanted to get that up, you guys. Standing Tall, Club Nouveau. I'm so proud to be the road manager for Club Nouveau. I ain't gonna lie. It's a great job.
Hey, they have made it through the years and are still climbing.
Oh yes, yes, and that's what I was just telling Jay. I was like, man, this whole album, because I've heard, the records that's going to be on this album. It's just going to be, I mean, it's going to be incredible, you guys. It's going to be off the chain, stand the tall. There you go, right there. I actually made that that right there for Club Nouveau, so I did that for them.
All right. That was your graphic work?
Yeah, that's my graphic work. You know how I do it. What's up, Barbara Reeds? What's up with ya? What's up with you, Gina Gaylord? Got to see you. Bernard Middlebrooks is in the building. Good. Bernard said he gonna come and support you. He gonna support. He need to help you with that.
I need that brother's help. I appreciate him.
Yeah.
I do.
Because we know it's a lot of women in the chat, you guys, and we love our chat room. Our chat room gets
I'll
busy.
be in there just lying.
And no, we don't.
Chat group lying, just lying like a Persian rug.
So today, you guys, we got a great topic in store for everyone. We going to be talking about, questions that you should be asking prior to dating, prior to getting married. You want to make sure that you ask these questions before marriage. Ask these questions to your partner. They are important questions to know. And I think if you do this, you will definitely be able. Okay, you'll be able to have a peaceful marriage, possibly. You know what I mean? What's up, Margot? Margot is in the building. Good, always good to see you, Margot. Always. Margot be bringing the heat over here. Okay, she brings the heat.
Yeah.
But I always have to break the ice. We got to let more people come up in here, so we start to show off with an icebreaker, honey or hush. Margot said the role in the demise of their last relationship. Okay.
Hey, man.
So I got some video to break the ice. I actually like Sarah. If you guys watch the Country Wayne,
I love Sarah, her
yeah.
fine self.
Well, you know
She
she
does.
really married
She does.
Brock in
She
real
does too
life.
high. Yes. Oh, I knew she was gonna get married. She
Yeah,
she
just
actually, for a pretty girl, has a good understanding
yeah, she do.
of 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 who
Of,
she is,
yep, of
and
relationships.
yeah, yeah. I like
Yeah,
what you're gonna show us. Okay.
yeah. She got a show, a podcast called Giving. It's Giving, and most people think that she side with men all the time, but if you listen to what she says, you
She's
know,
saying the right stuff.
she do say a lot of good stuff. I'm not gonna say I completely always agree with some of the things she say, but you know, she's younger than me, so I get why she say those things for that
And
culture.
she's married. She's married
She
without the
just got
mattress.
married. She
Without
just
the
got married.
mattress.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She just got married, but this is Sarah, and let's go ahead and get this. This is what we're gonna break it open
Do
today
you
with.
feel it would make a difference to wait to have sex versus sex on the first night? It absolutely makes a difference if you wait to have sex versus if you have sex on the first night. 1000%. And the reason why I say that is because what I know from the people that I am around, and I do have a very affluent circle, and I do have a lot of single colleagues or associates or people that I know that have a roster that they juggle between, they don't take those women serious. There are exceptions to the rule, but most of us are not the exception. You become the fun girl because in the back of their mind, yeah, the passion, it was hot, it was exciting. Oh my God, the energy was crazy. And also, how many other men have you done that with? That's what's happening
Man.
at the back of his mind. How many other men are you just okay going for the first night? Like I just met you.
And
Do not.
entertaining and all the things. I hear you, Sarah. I'm right behind you.
Don't, yeah, don't, that's not dating. That's not dating. That I don't think anyone should have sex until you are in an exclusively committed relationship. They're gonna have sex. Trust me. There's plenty of women out here that are willing to have sex for nothing. Don't be that girl. Not if you want to be taken serious.
So did you hear what she just said?
I heard some Steve Harvey bullshit.
So she said, "What's up, Simmy? Good to see you, Simmy. So my condolences go out to you, Simmy. He lost his cousin, one of his favorite cousins. My
Oh man.
condolences go out to you, Simmy, of course.
Sorry to hear that, Simi.
Prayers
So
going out for you and your family. So you feel like this is when you disagree with Miss Sarah, huh?
no, she's right. She's telling the right. If you didn't gave it up on the first night, even though y'all had that great chemistry, yeah, you a fun piece. We
Yeah,
gonna hook
that's
up
how
every
y'all.
so often.
That's how you
Of
guys are
course.
gonna look at us. Margot says, "Shoot, I waited and regretted it 100%." Um, like I said, I did a one night stand one time, and it wasn't with somebody that I wanted to have, a long relationship with. It wasn't somebody I was interested in or anything that. But I've never, no, I don't give nothing up. The first night, the first week, the first 2 weeks. Um, However, Bernard says,
Oh, by the time listen, by the time that your period come back in, that goes away on that first time, yeah,
"Oh, you
we
thinking
we
after
went
the
we
first
went
time you
we,
have your
oh
period?"
yeah, yeah. After Drac done left, yeah, it's time.
Okay, well, according to Sarah on the Giving Show, she said, "Wait, if a woman is really into this guy and you getting to know him, and you vice versa, he's getting to know you. He's out there, like she said, sleeping with other women, and as a woman who's trying to be with this guy, probably if this is someone you want to be with, then let him go do what he's doing. He's gonna do it anyway, and you wait." And you wait until you decide you want it, if this is the guy you really want to, and we're gonna segue into these questions because that's how you know
But
if
why?
that's who.
But why don't you sit up there and just talk to him ahead of time and be like, look, you gonna be messing with anybody? If we gonna be doing something, then it's gonna be exclusively us. Just say that, and that's the way to
And yeah, I
bypass all
totally
that stuff.
agree. I totally agree. But what are you
Yeah.
saying that he could lie though, Shawn? You guys can lie and
She
say,
can lie. She can lie. She can tell you she don't want no kids, but her motherfucking ass the whole time want to have some babies. Get the fuck out of here.
but what I'm
We lying
saying,
to get some coochie, and y'all lying to get some babies.
Okay, but still, if a woman is trying to be with that man, if she feels like, oh, this is the one I want to wait. Now, Bernard said he's someone disagreed with what she says, what Sarah said, to wait until you're in a committed relationship, as you are saying as well, which most men are going to agree with, not waiting until you're in a committed relationship. Now, if that woman does,
you are
no, because
40
you're
and
still
50
out there,
years old.
but you still
No,
out
I
there.
said we already made the conclusion that we gonna be exclusive. Only us. We the only two fucking. Period.
But is that going to be an honest answer?
I don't know. Does she want to have a baby? Is that an honest answer? She ain't got no
Yeah.
goddamn
Well,
kids.
she can't
She's
have
fucking lying.
at the age that we are at. No, we can't have babies unless you're
Shit.
dealing with someone who are in their 30s and 40s.
They be 40s and 50s coming up pregnant.
Nah, we not.
I'm not speaking from experience. I'm just
okay. I'm like, it's very rare that women in their 50s are still getting pregnant, but if they are, trust me, they don't want to, and they ain't having no baby, especially if they got adult children out there. I don't know, Shawn. You making some faces out there. I don't know what you doing with some 50-year women out there and getting them pregnant still. Oh my God!
I ain't saying I had no scares or nothing.
Oh my God! Lord have mercy. Please have mercy on Shawn Raiford. Oh my God. Margot said, I don't want no damn babies. And women that are mature and that are in their 50s, they ain't trying to have no babies. That's real talk. Hey, Danielle.
Those are the ones that have kids.
Welcome to Honeyhush.
Don't have kids want to try to have some.
Danielle said, oh, they are still having babies in the 40s. I know they are in the 40s, but men don't care either. You're right, Danielle. There are women out there still having babies in their 40s. I totally agree with that, because they still having a cycle and they still can get pregnant. But most women start to hit their menopausal in mid-50s. And once they hit menopausal, ain't no babies coming out. Ain't no babies coming out.
Hallelujah. Bless the Lord. Bless the Lord. Bless the Lord.
Trying to come out with that. So, and I think once women hit in their 50s, they ain't trying to have no babies. Even if they possibly get pregnant, they probably not gonna have it, and they probably gonna be taking precaution. They're gonna probably have him strap it up, because I know I would. Danielle said, right, I'm 50 and don't want no more. I know that's right. I'm gonna tell you, after I had my daughter, and I had my daughter in my 30s, I was like late 30s, like 36, I think it was. I was like, after her, I was not having no more babies. And even although I could still get, pregnant, I was like, done, dada. It's a done deal.
So what would have happened if you came up pregnant?
If I would have came up pregnant, then
you was going to attach that Kirby or that rainbow, that dirt devil.
I was very precautious after that.
Had you become pregnant?
Nobody was hitting raw. Nobody was hitting raw. She said, Danielle said her youngest is 15 and she's 50 years old, and she got a 15-year-old. But I can relate, because I was there with you with my daughter. What's up, Debbie Taylor? Good to see you, honey. Hush.
Oh, there.
Margot said, my kids 17 years apart. I'm built for speed, not to breed. And you know what, Margot? My kids are 12 years apart. My adult, I don't even want to say kids, my adult children, I guess, are 12 years apart. And trust and believe me, the first one, it was the worst pain I ever felt in my entire life. The second one, they gave me an epidural. I didn't really feel hurt, but I just knew I was not ready. I didn't want no more than 2 anyway. When I was younger, I was saying, oh yeah, I could do, maybe 4. But, at the time, Margot said her youngest is 18 years old. Wow. Okay. Yeah. My youngest is 25. She just turned 25. And my oldest is 36, I believe. He's 36 and about to be 37. So
my oldest is 42 and my youngest is 18.
Wow. But I got a G baby that's 11, about to be 12. So
I got a grandbaby 13.
Oh my God. Is she a boy or a girl?
Boy, about to be 14.
Wow. I'm done. Now, what I do want is some more grandbabies, but my son, the millennials ain't having no more kids. They don't want no kids. All my nieces and nephews, they're like, I don't want no kids. All of them are saying they don't want no kids, and it's a trip. My daughter, she's gonna have some, but I don't want her having none right now. Margot said labor wasn't the issue, keeping them is.
Okay. Man,
that is true. That is true. Keeping them could be very challenging, especially in today's world. Back then, it was not hard for me for my kids. I think I shouldn't have never gave my kids what I didn't give. I know I shouldn't have never done that. If I could take anything back, that's what I would definitely take back. Debbie said, mine are 1 year, not planned, just happened. My youngest is 35. Okay. She also said, Debbie said, I want grandkids, but it's not going to happen. I'm telling you, Barbara Reed said kids drive her nuts. They drive her nuts. Damn. And Margot said there's no exchange policy. No, it isn't.
Man.
Hey, Shanique. Good evening. She said, good evening, everyone. Welcome, Shanique. Good to see you, sis. Hey, Danielle said my daughters are 27 and 28. Wow, she had them back to back and nowhere near having kids. Thankfully, they can't afford it. Yeah, you're right. Because it is so expensive to have kids right now. Even like my nephew and his wife, they took forever to have kids. And they have one daughter. And it's my brother's first and only grandchild that he's ever going to have. Well, probably had. And because I'm always asking my nieces and nephews, are y'all going to have some grandkids? Nope. We ain't having no kids. Even if they got one, they're like, nope, I'm not having none. Debbie said, my youngest dates a 50-year-old, and my other son, his wife can't have them. So, yeah, she's not having none. Now, one of my nieces said she would be interested in.
Hey, Deb, that don't mean you're not going to have none, Deb.
Yeah,
that still don't mean you're not going to have none, Deb. They got side pieces out there that may give you a grandbaby.
Margot said she got 3 grands, told my son to cut it out. Shit, I ain't gonna lie. I'm craving the grandbaby so bad, but my son already told me he ain't having no more. And my daughter, she's 25. I don't even want her to have none, not right now. She's still trying to get her career, all that stuff going off. I was like, baby girl, no, we don't need you having no kids. So I guess I'm not gonna have any. I got some great.
25 is a good age.
You said what?
25 is a good age to start having babies.
Nah, not in this day and time. Not in this day and time. I think women should wait until they're in their 30s to have babies.
Tell her have the baby and drop it off to you during the week and let her just do what she got to do. And she come back, pick them up.
No, because I have, I travel a lot. There's no way in the world that's going to happen. Although her boyfriend that she's been with forever, his parents been begging her to have kids. And I said, no, do not. And they would definitely be the ones that would be having that baby on the regular. All right, y'all, let's get into our topic. What questions should you ask when you are in a relationship, you guys? I got some questions for y'all to answer because I know for me, I didn't do this. I didn't go through this process. I wasn't asking a lot of questions, Shawn, as I was growing up in relationship. Bernard Middlebrook said, my oldest granddaughter is 30. Wow. It don't even look like you got a 30-year-old granddaughter. Crazy. Yeah. 30 years old granddaughter. Wow. Yeah, that's challenging. I mean, well, she's grown. You could be so you on your great, you could have some great grands.
He can get some great. Yeah, he can get some great.
Now I got some great nephews. Let me see. No, not great. Now I got great nephews because my brother's son he's my nephew, and then he has, matter of fact, when we go to Indianapolis, I'm going to see my great nieces and nephews. I'm excited about seeing them. All right, let's get into you guys. So, when we talk about love, relationship, intimacy, and everything people think about but don't always say out loud, which we already said that part. The first question from the post that I posted, you guys, is it essentially asks, can you accept the ugliest or the darkest parts of your partner without judging them? Can you do that? Can you love the parts of me you don't like? Now, that's a question you need to ask when you're dating someone exclusively, when you're dating and looking to say, we're going to solidify this relationship. We're looking at possibly getting married. What type of questions are you going to be asking? So we started off with that one.
I can overlook that while you give me Lewinsky. I can overlook that
Oh
totally.
my
I
God.
I
You're
would
lying.
not. I can overlook every flaw, girl. That chip tooth. Uh, that that
That was
that
back.
that patch you got on your eye. I overlook all of that while I'm getting a Lewinsky, girl. But now after, I don't know. We're gonna have to have these conversations.
That I want to say real quick, Shawn. I don't know why it doesn't let me share from the JQ network to your page. It's so weird. It won't let me do it. Um,
Okay.
Marco says, FYI, Smooth Rain smells damn good. Y'all better get y'all bottles. I have to order another. Oh, she talk about your cologne. Okay. What's up, Doc?
Thank
What's up,
you.
Dr. Cologne
Thank
in the
you.
building? Good evening. Good
Hey,
to see
hey,
you,
she got another
Dr.
one. I gotta drop off tomorrow.
Cologne. Okay. I gotta get some of your cologne. Um, so you guys, let's hear it
Yeah.
in the chat room. Are
I'll
you
bring it to the what you call it, Steph. I'll bring it to
Oh
the
yeah,
show
yeah,
on the
bring it
11th.
to the award show. Danielle said, yeah, my
Yep.
mom is 78 and her great grandson is going to be 21 Friday, and he may give her a great first.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm happy for the ones that are
Wow.
out there having some kids. I just know that the millennials and Gen Z, they thinking a lot about not having a kid, y'all. Especially what's going on in the world today. It's really insane on what's going on in the world today. So let me ask you guys. So these are the questions I have pulled up that I want to ask everyone and see, are these questions that you're going to ask, or what would you think if somebody did ask you this? So this is when you in a new relationship before you catch feelings. These are so now. Are you going to ask? Can you ask what does being in a relationship mean to you? What does a relationship mean to what does a being in a relationship mean to you, you guys? If your significant other, someone you're dating, asks you this question, what are you going to say? What does being in a relationship mean to you? For me, and you're just starting off in the relationship. This is brand new. This is before marriage. This is before anything else. Margot said, "Old folks shouldn't have babies. They selfish." Yes, I agree. They shouldn't have babies. So let's hear it, you guys. Margot said partnership. Partnership. Okay. Um, Partnership. What does being in a relationship mean to you? For me, it's commitment. Commitment. Um, that's what I would say. If a guy that I was dating brand new and he said, "What does being in a relationship mean to you?" I'm gonna say honesty and being committed, being exclusive, being honest and exclusive. What does it mean to you guys in the chat room? Yep. Barbara Reed said honesty. Debbie said communication and be honest. Okay. What about you, Shawn? What are you saying?
It means Lewinsky's.
You're not gonna get head up. It ain't all about head.
I
When she
think I
gets
think no no honestly, a relationship to me looks like a partnership. I we got to be ride or
yeah.
dies. You got to, and I tell everybody, and it's the honest truth. For the right person,
Uh-huh.
you would do damn near anything. You would damn near go to jail. I don't care if people. I had never know for the right food, male
Yeah.
or female,
Yeah.
you would dang near do anything.
Yeah.
Like you said with Prince, Prince
Yeah.
could not ask you anything that he wouldn't get.
That's true.
If Prince wanted you to stand on your head and y'all fucking, would you got to sit up there and be doing a handstand while he fuck, you
I
would
would do
be
it.
good with it because that is Prince.
I would
But for
love
the
to do
right
that.
person, and I think it's a partnership. If you guys aren't going to grow together, um, monetarily, physically, it, it's got to be a
It is a
win-win.
partnership. You're right.
Yeah,
Partnership.
it's
I
a
agree with that.
win-win.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be a
Doctor.
win-win. I don't want to be the only one coming to the table with shit.
Yes. Right.
And if
I
I
agree
bring
with that.
something to the table, help me make this shit at the table grow. Help me
Yes.
make it to make it do what it do. Don't just because I'm not the the computer savvy guy.
Mm-hmm.
I need somebody that's computer savvy.
Right.
You know what I'm
So she
saying?
could be that. She
Or
could
know,
be that.
yeah, or know somebody. Yeah, or know somebody
Or
that's
know
computer
somebody.
savvy that can
Right.
make it happen. Yeah,
Dr. Perone said,
yeah.
first, I want to know what's the longest they were in a relationship, along with the same question stuff. I want to know
Ooh,
about their longevity. So,
that's deep.
okay, that is
That's
okay.
deep. That is deep.
Well, Debbie said, blow a horn, Shawn, instead of getting that damn Lewinsky all the goddamn time. Blow a horn.
Hey, that is a horn. That is a
She
horn.
said,
That's my
that's right,
horn.
Shawn.
That
She
I
did say
that listen that I need blown.
Danielle said, well, in that case, Shawn, be a better good eater too. That's right. You better be know how to eat. That's right, Danielle.
Hey,
I'm with you on
all
that.
right.
You better know what you doing down there. You better know.
Hey, look,
Don't just
I can make that saxophone do what it do now. You know,
okay.
right?
Okay, now, because you can't just receive, you got to be definitely be able to give at the same time. You got to be able
It's
to have
less
a
to
nice
give.
appetite and let it flow. Let them juices flow. Um, Now the next question, chap, and this is when you're in the beginning. This is when you catching feelings. These are questions you probably should be asking. Bernard said, I think being exclusive should come naturally. You should physically not want to be with anyone else. I agree with that. I
Yeah,
100%, Bernard, 100%. When
yeah,
you meet someone and you want to be with somebody exclusively, you want to know, you want that person is, or I know for me, if I'm saying going to be totally exclusive with you, it's just going to be me and you. I ain't got no eyes for nobody else. I agree with you all 100% with that. Margot said childhood trauma. Asked about childhood trauma. Yes, mental health is very important.
listen,
Yes.
listen. I have learned that childhood trauma one. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's 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 man.
that's very huge. Now, do you ask that in the beginning, like when you catching feelings? Do you ask
Yeah,
that? Okay.
I do.
Okay.
I want to know what happened, in childhood, because what happens is, women that have been molested or raped when they were
Mm-hmm.
young, there is a shut off switch
Mm-hmm.
that I've encountered, because certain things trigger what happened to them: a
Yep.
sound,
Yep.
a movement, an act,
A
and they can
word.
shut down for a
Yes.
while.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got others that have sat up there and had that happen, and they free to the world. They sucking and fucking everything.
Yeah, you're right.
So you got to ask those questions.
I think too, especially now, when we were in our younger years, mental health was something that we didn't bring up because it was a stigma. But in today's world, you definitely want to talk about mental health and ask them about their
Yes.
mental health, how they deal with
Yeah.
depression, because everybody deals with depression. I don't care what nobody say. Everybody goes through depression. Um, let's see. We got who? Let me see. Okay, let me get to the comments. They moving fast. Okay, so Barbara said can't just be one way, but it has to go both ways. Talking about
Yeah.
Lewinsky probably
Yeah.
in the eating. You're right about that. It
Well.
can't just be one way.
Well.
Danielle said that part because we have a delay in our chat room. You got Margot said, got to be able to blow a harmonica.
That's right. That's right. Monica better be able to blow that horn. You
Okay,
understand me?
got to be able to
I'm
blow
like I'm like Popeye. Just blow me down.
that. Okay, olive oil. Olive oil must have been doing something right.
Hey, Olive Oil has some skills.
Yeah,
See
she
that
had
big
to.
old that little bun she had in the back of her head.
And she had to have some skills. Shawn is correct. Even smells can trigger a woman. Yes, they can. Yeah,
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 I'm
you're right.
telling you guys, women that have been um,
Abuse,
molested
sexual
have
assault. Yeah.
yes, those things have happened to them. I can tell you the honest to God truth. The ones that I've dealt with,
Mm-hmm.
they really do have those issues,
Yeah.
and you got to be understanding,
Yep.
because this relationship you're going to be in. Only thing you're going to do is be upset. Like there's a chain of restaurants that I don't like to ever frequent,
Mm-hmm.
because the guy that did the menu for that particular restaurant,
Right.
Well, that's my first wife. Him and
What?
his dad. Yeah.
Shut up. Shut up,
Yeah.
Shawn.
Her cousin and uncle
Wow.
when she was a kid. And so when I see this brand, this
Right.
chain out there,
Damn.
I'm going anywhere to eat but there.
Yeah. That is
Because
triggering. Oh,
I'm not trying to help them out.
yeah, and you
You
should.
know,
You should never
they
try to
they really
patronize.
messed up a very nice woman.
So did they even get in trouble for Melissa?
Absolutely not. You know
And
they
she
don't do
didn't.
that.
She didn't bring it to the forefront, or it was
No,
never talked about back then. Yeah, it was never talked
no.
about back then. You're right. A lot
It
of
was talked about, but swept under the table.
yeah, swept under the table. Yeah. Margot says some become hypersexual. Yep, that's true. Some
Yes.
become
Yeah.
hypersexual.
You get
Yep.
either or.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's either or, either trigger or they go out there and they feel like this is normal. This is something
Right.
normal for them.
Yeah.
Um, Dr. Perone said, with me, it's a must to talk about mental health. Okay, yeah, and I agree. In today's world, I'm gonna tell you, back when I was growing up and I was dating, I never talked about mental health with a man. That was never a question that came up in our conversation. I never addressed how you deal with depression. How do you deal with conflict? Those were questions I never brought up. Now today, as a mature woman, yes. Margot talked about juvenile record. Now that's definitely something I did talk about. Have you ever been to jail? You know, what is, those are the type of questions back then I know for sure we talked about, especially with black men, and we had to ask that question. And why did you go to
I
jail?
haven't had that question asked of me. I've not had that question asked of me, but I got a
You know,
felony.
and
Y'all wouldn't
probably
know.
why is because of the you had a career. You was in cosmetology. You know what I mean? It was something that I probably wouldn't have asked of you because it's not, if you dealt with men who were in the streets, so to speak, then that's definitely something you're gonna ask.
But
How
it's
long have
something you
you
need to
been?
ask.
Yeah, how long was you in jail?
Yeah.
Especially how long you was in
Oh, I
there.
didn't go. Thank God.
Uh,
I didn't have to go. I
no,
ended
not
up with
you,
a
but that's
and
a question.
I got a great attorney. Only thing I
Okay.
ended up with was the felony. Thank God. That's all
Oh
I ended
wow.
up with. I had to spend no days.
Oh, that's a beautiful thing.
Yes.
Barbara Reed said, "No coconuts, no crazy peeps." That's right. No coconuts, no crazy peeps. Dr. Perot said, "I discuss hypersexuality with couples. Most are uncomfortable to even talk about it." You know what? And I agree with that. A lot of people are embarrassed. That's why I like doing the show, because there's no holds bars, and we're gonna even take it to a whole different level in a couple of months. Shawn and I gonna have a membership that you guys, and this is where, because I have people who came to me and say they listen to the show, but they don't want to answer the questions because they don't want their business, or they don't want to
Yeah.
be seen. And but we want people to be 100% be
Comfortable.
transparent, be able to come here and talk about anything, and it's not going to be you're not going to be judged about it.
Right.
Marco said, what is the ideal of their ideal relationship? That is a question that she said that she would ask.
Yeah.
Now what we're at, you guys, these are questions that I think should be asked, or while you're catching feelings in a relationship. We got different levels when you're in a relationship.
Early.
So this is early on. The next one is, what ended your last relationship and what did you learn about yourself from it? And that is a question that you want to ask when you're first catching feelings. Because, Shawn, I want to know what your last relationship was about. I want to know, how did you handle that relationship? Why did it end? And what did you learn about yourself? Not blaming that person like, oh, it was her fault. This is why we broke up. She did this shit. No, what did you learn from it? Why did it actually, if it did end because you were, she cheated on you, but what did you learn from that? Why did she cheat on you? What caused the cheating? What caused the non-communication?
I learned it takes a fool to learn that love don't love nobody.
Okay, it takes a
No, but
fool.
I learned a lot about myself. I learned that what I thought I had in self-esteem, I
Mm-hmm.
didn't have. You
Mm.
know, I talk so much crap, and everybody knows me to be a jokester, and I joke a lot.
Yeah.
But
Uh-huh.
I learned a lot about me, and it's the things you accept, even though you think you got high self-esteem.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's some
Yeah.
bull crap.
It'll humble you
You're
real quick.
masculine.
Yes. It,
Baby, I thought I was him. You couldn't have told me nothing. I was Sweet Dick Willie. Come on now. Yeah, and mine ain't gonna cheat not on Sweet Dick Willie. Shit.
okay. Oh my
Shit.
God.
Had a relationship for damn near 3 years. The fuck out of here.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. Now
Mm-mm.
Margot said I would bring a
But I
dude to
did
my grand.
learn,
Okay. So you did learn something about yourself? I mean,
you
did
bring a,
you say
no,
that
what did
again?
Margot say?
Margot said I would bring a
No, you
dude
said
to my
Margot said
granny.
something?
Yeah, she said I would bring a dude to my granny's house when I was younger, and she would ask, "When did they get out?" She was messing with them street niggas. That's why. Hey, what's up, Ali?
I
Good
ain't
to
mad
see
at
you,
her.
Ali. Ali said I did 30 years. Laugh out loud. You know he lying. That boy did not do no 30 years. Because
He wasn't last that long. He
you
like,
know what? I'm gonna tell you, if I met a man and he told me that he was doing 30 years, Shawn, I'm not dating him.
yeah.
I'm not dating him. I'm not dating him because I know he might have done something up in there. You
You mean
either
he
let
might have?
somebody, like he may have let somebody do Lewinsky on him, or he might have let somebody, go through the back road, or he went through the back road on somebody 30 years.
Talking about Old Town Road.
Yes. I'm not dating no man that did no 30 years. I don't even want to date a man that spent a month in jail. Shit.
Yeah.
Danielle Torno said, until they lie about why it really ended. Yes. Until they lie about why it really ended. Yes. Just be honest. Just be honest. Come on, y'all. Just be honest. Tell the truth. If a woman or a man asks you, how did the relationship end and how did what did you learn about yourself from it? Just be honest. I guarantee you'll have a peaceful relationship. Ali says she was messy and I just wasn't having it. Okay. Now, what did you learn from it though, Ali? What did you learn about yourself from that? Why was she messy? You picked her.
Man, I learned that my pickers off.
Yeah, your picker can be off. Margot said, yes, I do. Debbie said, it was great until drugs and he cheated on me after 26 years. Damn. Ooh, that's a lot of time invested. That's a lot of time invested in someone. Debbie also said, I learned not to take the disrespect and support his habits. Yes, because being in a relationship that long, Debbie, you definitely did support, with the drugs, you hoping that you could help him get off the drugs. I know we as women, we are nurturers. We think we can fix. That's our thing. I know I've been that person. I've been that woman. I think that I can fix, a man or, help him, realize this is a better route that you could take when he's not even listening. He ain't even paying attention, especially if someone is doing drugs. It's hard to get somebody, into rehab and having them to stop disrespecting you. Because once men get over and continue to disrespect you and you allow them to do this, the respect, and vice versa, women too, they're going to continue to do it. And you're never going to end up with that person. You're never going to end up with that person. Barbara said you have to have strong chemistry. Sure? Yes. You definitely got to have strong chemistry. That's a must. Margot said, I learned I don't know who the fuck I married. Okay. Barbara said, I would run so fast, 30 years by. Damn, let me add you to, okay. You gotta get yourself off.
I'm out of there.
Let me get you out of there. Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, cool. There we go. So I got his background. Dr. Perone said, I told y'all that I used to do background checks that are $59.99. I know that's right.
Dr. Perone said, look, I'm checking this fool out. So Dr. Perone, you'd have found out that I was a felon, huh? I don't know. Mine's been expunged now, so you might not find it.
Oh, you know what? Bernard said, I watch too much TV when it comes to men being in jail for so long. You're right, Bernard, because see, Bernard has spent time in prison. So, okay, so he can enlighten me. But you know what? You were married. You had a wife, Bernard. Did you have conjugal visits? Were you in vet? Did y'all have conjugal visits? Because if I met a man that just got out of jail for 30 years, I can't do it. I don't know what he been doing. I'm serious. I don't know what he been doing, so I can't do it. And then that mindset. See, you had a wife, and I suspect that you and Yvette had conjugal visits. Let me know if you did or not. Barbara Reed said 30 years. I would run so fast. Yeah, because 30 years is a long time. Margot said guards is getting down with inmates. Yep, you're right about that. You're right. They do have some guards that is giving up the pie to these men. Yep. What's up, tall chick? Welcome to Honeyhush. She said 30-year insurance agent here. Please don't drive while recording. She was talking to you, Shawn.
Oh, yeah. All right, insurance agent. I'm home now.
I think she be on Keys to the Morning. You know, Jay be driving and stuff. Do you say what did
all
she
of
tell Jay?
Bernard be on there driving?
Yeah, Bernard is always on there driving. Yeah, you're right. Ali said, nah, as soon as I saw her place, I was out. I picked the highway. Okay, so she was dirty. She was a nasty girl. Yeah. He said, I learned that I can keep going into the future learning. Okay, that's a good one. I like that. What's up, Vet? Vet said, this is Bernard's wife. She said, usually when a man is doing 30 years or longer, sometimes a little shorter, they usually have family business. Your wife visit them for a weekend, laugh out loud. Men get married when they in jail for a long years. Okay. And you're right. They do. Because my cousin, he was in jail for a long time. He definitely got married. He had conjugal visits. So I do understand that. So he's already married. But one that has not been married and been in there for 30 years. Those are the ones I'm talking about.
I can't share.
You can't share it?
Let me see if it does now.
Okay.
Nope.
Wonder why. Go to Honeyhush page and try to share it from Honeyhush page.
Okay.
Debbie said the last 6 years have been the best being single, but it's time to start mingling. I know that's right. And you know what? Me and Shawn, I was just thinking about it today. We're gonna start doing some remote events for dating, you know, single, mature people. And we still want married people to come and just have fun with us as well. But it is going to be some single folks in the building. Bernard said, you know, your brothers and cousins all did time. Cut it out.
For real. Hey.
My brothers, they didn't do, you know, they might have went in for a traffic thing, but they never did no time. I had one brother when he was young, the one who's no longer with us, who is deceased. When he was young, like 19 years old, he got caught up with these boys and they broke into a bike shop. So he did do like maybe 6 months, but he didn't do nothing longer than that. My brothers have never done anything. Now, my cousin, yes, he did, because he was doing federal time. He was involved with Ray Ray back in the day. If you guys know who Ray Ray was from LA, big drug dealer. But I'm telling his business. Let me stop telling my cousin business. All right, Dr. Perot said, I dated an officer once, so I know the signs for real. Yeah.
So what happened to you and the officer? You didn't being handcuffed? What happened?
I'm gonna tell you about police officers. They cheat on their wives. They are trifling, because I did date one too, and he was nothing nice. Danielle Torno said, yeah, more than likely they had a wife or family visits. Yeah. So Bernard said, in California, I did time in different states where they did not have that. Wow. Damn. How did you get through that, Bernard? Tall chick said, I do, but you can't tell them kings nothing. Okay, you're right. You're right about that, tall chicks. You can't tell their asses nothing. Bernard said, you would be surprised how gay activity is not tolerated in most circles. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Now that I've heard. Yeah.
So do they give you some type of medication so you're not, going through the motions of wanting to have sex? Is that what it is?
Oh, you got this girlfriend while you're in there.
Oh, Pamela. You got Pamela. I forgot Pamela.
Her name is Rosie Palm.
Okay, Pamela. Okay. Yes, Debbie said yes. And then Margot said they are all whores, officers. Yes, they are. They are definitely some whore, especially the men. They be married and they be out there doing the damn thing. Dr. Perone said he had control issues. He never called to check to see if I ever made it home after I left his house. That was a huge red flag. Oh, hell yeah.
He was asleep. He was asleep, Dr. Perone. What do you?
It must have been good though, because
you done put this Negro to sleep, and you penalizing him because he was asleep.
No, I don't care if you are asleep. Wake your ass up, nigga.
No, I'm asleep. You did your job.
Nah,
you did your job.
Nah,
you did your job. I'm asleep now.
The next question, you guys, is what makes you feel when you're upset? Do you want space, conversation, affection, or food? How do you deal with when you're in a relationship? How do you deal with it? Do you want affection with your partner? Do you want space? Do you want to talk about it? You want to have a conversation about why we are upset, or why am I upset? Do you want affection or do you want food? Let's hear about it in the chat. Let's hear it. For me, Shawn, I want to talk about it. If I'm upset, I want to talk about it.
I want to go home.
You want to go home?
I'm tired. This why I don't want to get married no damn more. Because
if your woman is upset, you know what?
I don't mind dealing with it, but at some point of that disagreement, we gotta agree to disagree. Your feelings are your feelings.
Yes.
And they are valid.
Yes. Okay.
Mine are my feelings.
Yes.
And they're valid.
Yes.
You're not pulling me on your side, and I don't want to be here all night.
Right.
While you guys are sitting up here. Oh my God, you're just not listening to me. And my feelings are just not, I'm not being understood. Fuck, come on. Let's just agree to disagree and talk about it another time.
Yeah.
You want to really talk to me? Pillow talk is the best time to talk to me. I listen to everything. I am chill.
What about the accountability?
I done busted nut. I'm laying in the bed. Talk all you want to talk. I'm good.
I want some accountability here, even if it's just me.
It is, but I don't mind. I would rather you talk to me now than let it fester and you talk, a week or two from now. I don't want that shit. Don't.
Yeah, no. I'd rather talk about it in the moment.
But you gotta understand, we gotta agree to disagree.
Right, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. I agree with that.
Yeah.
Yes. Barbara Reed said he wasn't a gentleman to make sure that he got home safely. She talking about Dr. Perone's situation.
Listen, Barbara, you put his ass to sleep. What do you? Come on now, you can't do your job well and expect us to sit up there and stay woke. It take you 30 minutes to get home.
But Shawn, even if you went to sleep, right? Even if you went to sleep, at least wake up at 5 or something in the morning and still come with a text and say, "Hey, babe, you made it home safe." Whenever you wake up, send me that text and say, "Babe, did you make it home safe?" Even if I put you to sleep like that, you got to show some type of empathy or show some concern. Debbie says she gonna talk about it. See, she said she wanted to talk about it. Dr. Perone said affection, space, all that. She said all that. Okay. Vet says space and then a conversation. Okay. Space and then a conversation. I can relate to that. Barbara said, "I want food." She said, "Give me some food."
I'm good to go somewhere to eat. Come on, Barbara. Let's roll, damn it. Shit. Let's roll.
What's up, Jenny Green? Welcome to Honeyhush. She said she want conversation. I know that's right. Tall Chick said, "At least you listen. I just left a man who needed space. That causes anxiety while I'm waiting for you to be a man." I know that's right. Yeah.
No, but honestly, you guys, I think what it is you guys want to be right.
Yeah.
I learned a valuable lesson about 2 years ago. Do you want to be right or do you want to win? That was probably one of the most profound things that ever came. And I'm going to tell y'all, Jay King told it to me. I was trying to.
But he used to always want to be right. He just learned
to sue this company because they owed me money, and I'm right.
I remember that.
And I wanted to be right.
Yeah.
And he asked me that question: do you want to be right or do you want to win? So women, do you want to be right or do you want to win? That's why I say, can we have it to where we agree to disagree? Right. We talk about it right now. I have no problem listening to what you said and validating all of that. I got it. I get it. But now I'm not going your direction. You're not coming my direction. Can we disagree? And maybe we come back at a later date.
Yeah, later time.
I was right or you were right. But to tell me 45
kind of force it
that you're feeling, and I apologize, and I you know,
especially if you apologize and if you take accountability, I'm good. Accountability is huge for me.
But that is not how women, y'all don't act like that. The she-emotional part of y'all want to sit up there and complain and argue and bicker. And I'll be like, oh my God, okay. and then I'm the asshole because I would sit there and you're gonna be talking and you know, I'm not gonna say a word, okay? I'm just gonna look. Okay. Well, damn it, you're not no, I don't want to argue with you. I told my part, you've told your part over and over and over.
Yeah. When you're starting to be redundant, I can't do that, even for myself. Because there are men that do the same. There are men that do the same thing, though. It ain't just women. Men do the same thing.
Well, I don't talk to niggas, so I don't know what the mother
exactly.
I can tell you I can tell you what y'all do. Y'all would just you want to be right.
Yeah, we do. But men do want to be right too. It go both ways.
Now I've learned I just want to win. Whatever way is a win. Agreeing to disagree to me is a win.
Yeah. I'm fine with let's agree to disagree. Bernard said conversation is a must. I see.
Yes,
Bernard, no. He got that wisdom. I love him and Vet. They are like a model a relationship for me. I love them two together.
I love them on the boat. They was dope. Dope. Yes, they are.
Dr. Perot says space allows people to process. Yes, it do.
But now some people, that space allows them to have their minds just go in different directions and stress the fuck out.
Yeah.
I don't need I need space, but I don't mind listening to your point of view and what happened. And then after I've listened and I've, apologize or we agree to disagree, I need some space after. Okay. It's good.
Yeah. Debbie said, get it out, and then just let's get busy and put it behind us. Yes.
All right, but go ahead.
Put it behind us.
What the hell? You said that was doggy style. She going
No, she ain't talking about those damn doggy style. Dr. Perot. Now, any man would agree to be like, okay, babe, if you say let's get behind, let's get to the sexual part of it.
Girl, please. Yeah. I'm telling y'all, I had a friend that has shown up on this show.
This show. Okay.
And she had fucked up. She had spent a whole bunch of fucking money. And I'm talking about took that credit card and bought some shit. And she was like, oh my God, Shawn, what I'm gonna do? I said, when that nigga get home, suck his dick. I said, he gonna come home for an argument.
But
but I'm telling you, start sucking that nigga dick. All that fucking argument is out through the window, and talk to him tomorrow morning and apologize. Take some of the shit back.
Take some of the shit back.
You're gonna take some of the shit back. You're not gonna be able to keep all that shit you bought. you sat up there and took and spent 14 grand of this nigga's money.
14. That's
on the credit card.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah,
that's a lot on the credit card too. Yeah,
but I told her what to do.
Credit score falling, all kind of shit is coming from that. Dr. Perot said, but yes, Shawn, thank you for saying that. I just learned that. Thank you.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you right now.
Talking about the win.
Yeah. Do you want to be right or do you want to win?
Yep.
Oh,
Banner is wrong. You're right. He always catches that. Let me get the right Banner up for Honeyhush. My bad. I love that he is on it. He be on it for us. I do got the wrong. Here we go with the right Banner. Let me get this. Is that the right?
Thank you, Gary.
Thank you, Gary. No, that's Honeycomb Hideout. Let me get ours up. Honeyhush, where are you? I know it's at the bottom. Here we go. All right, there we go. Cool, there we go. Okay, let me get to these. Gary Finney, he got that. Okay, so Vet said it's not always about who's right. It's just about the situation because you don't want the person. I think that you're always trying to say that you're wrong, say that they are wrong and you're right, or that you are blaming them. Yes. See.
Yeah.
Because I don't have to be right. My thing is, let's discuss it. Let's get to the meat and potatoes of it, because I don't want to be there all night talking about it. But if there's accountability on either side, let's get to that part of it. If there's an apology that's needed, please let that apology come through and let it be genuine at the same time, not no fake shit. Vet said Bernard trying to say I'm staying too much. I told him I can say what I'm trying to express. He thinks I'm saying too much with my answers. No,
go ahead.
I love it. Bernard, women are emotional and men are logical. So we got to know how we gonna respond, and you already know that.
that women's emotional thing is true.
Yes, we are very emotional. And I realized that, I didn't learn that until I was in my 30s, how emotional, I was, because I felt like, I put myself.
Oh my God, listen to this bullshit. Listen to this shit.
Danielle said, most of the time we are right, though. Then they can't handle it. She said, then they can't handle it. So disappear. And you know what? We are always, most of the time we are right, though, Shawn.
This that bullshit.
No, we are.
Men are always right.
No.
We disagree with y'all.
Y'all just logical and y'all think it's right.
We just want some.
And that's true. Communication is key, Barbara. You're so right. If you can learn how to communicate with your partner, I just know that it's been hard to communicate with some men that don't want to take accountability, and that's my thing. Accountability is huge for me because I'm gonna own my shit. If I'm wrong or if I've done some shit, I'm gonna own my shit. But it took me some time to learn that, Shawn. Vet said thank y'all for supporting her, and Bernard said thank you guys. Yeah. Debbie said, remember who you talking to. Debbie does Dallas. I still haven't watched that yet. I still haven't watched that yet. I gotta get on that. That's on my bucket list. Barbara Reed said, either you like them or you don't. If you don't like them, get rid of them. Yep. That's true. Don't waste no people time, especially in today's world, in our age.
And don't waste your time.
Yeah, don't waste your time or theirs. Don't waste their time either. If you out there playing games, don't waste people's time. Bernard said, you might be right, but unfortunately, I make the last decision.
Say that, bro. Tell it.
Well, you are the man of the house. You are the man of the house.
Yes.
Ali said, thank you. LLL. What's that? Gina said, I'm always right, except when I thought I was wrong. But come to find out, I was still right. Clock the T.
Here goes that bullshit, y'all. Here y'all go with that shit again. Here y'all go, boy.
That's right, Gina. You are always right. Yeah, y'all need to bow down. Okay, next question, you guys.
Whatever.
Let's get it to you. Now, our exes are allowed to remain friends. If you have an ex, are you allowed to remain friends with your exes? Let's hear it, chat.
I am. My first wife and her husband is my dogs.
Okay.
Ain't nobody gonna come in and tell me I can't talk to them. They come to my house.
Okay.
They can kick it here. I'm in town, out of town. They come here and kick it. I ain't gonna even play. Yeah.
I'm friends with all my exes. I'm gonna tell you about women. Once a woman is over a man, he can never spin the block with her. Once she's over, she got to be over him. She cannot, still
bullshit.
Have feelings.
A bullshit.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you, Shawn. If you are able still to spin the block with her, that means she still got feelings. She's not over you fully.
No, that means she knew she fucked up and she would gladly retry to do it and fix some shit. That's what I tell you.
But she's not over you, though. She's not over you. What I'm trying to tell you, Shawn, if a woman is completely over you, you cannot spin the block
I'm
with
not
her.
the nigga you get over.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Okay.
I'm not him.
Okay.
You fucked up.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to.
But
so,
I don't.
So you saying you can split the block with every woman you been with?
I believe.
Oh my God.
I do. I don't though. They'll tell you when I tell you when I leave. Oh, I'm gone.
So you saying it's you, but you feel like every woman you've been with, you could spin the block. So you saying every woman you've been with, she ain't over you completely, because that's the only way you can spin the block.
I don't think that they're not over me, but I know that they would like to be in that position.
Did they not over you? Because ain't no woman gonna do that.
You can be over something. You can be over an ex and
no,
see
you
that
cannot.
motherfucker. That
not
motherfucker
as a woman
doing better,
not as
and
a woman.
Be like, okay, yeah, he might.
Not as women.
He might get a little bit more steps.
Let's hear it, women in the chat. Let's hear it.
Y'all
Let's
niggas
full of chat.
Okay, what
Danielle said, man, that's all men do.
Danielle ain't speaking. She better be talking some good shit right now.
Danielle said, man, that's all men do these days is waste a woman's
Look here,
time.
ban her from this
that's right.
station. Danielle's been banned.
Barbara Coe said, time is money. That's real talk.
Yeah, it is, y'all.
It is. Ali said, if they got some sense, we can be friends. And that's true. I could be friends with. I'm friends with all my exes. Friends till this day with all my exes. But one thing about it, Shawn, they can't never spin the block with me again because I'm over them. I am truly over them. We are truly just friends.
But I'm Himothy 1-1.
Yep. And see, Danielle said I'm right. A woman ain't gonna let you spin the block.
Look here, Danielle. We're not listening to you no more because you're on here agreeing with Stephanie's ass, and we already got
because it's real. That's real talk. That's real talk. You cannot spin the block.
Man, jealousy is a motherfucker.
Yeah. Yes, jealousy is poison. Yes, jealousy is poison, and that's why you gotta be careful with your exes, who you do bring around your new relationships, because they sometimes be plotting and shit. Delia said, once done, I'm done. I know that's right.
I'm with you.
I'm done. Gina said, I'm friends with my ex. Simi does my ex-mother's locks.
See?
Okay.
See? Yeah.
Danielle said, my ex from high school would still marry me today, but hell no. And I'm right there with you, Danielle. I got some exes that still be hitting me up till this day, and I'm not spinning the block because I'm done. Once a woman is done, Shawn, we ain't letting y'all spin the block. We ain't letting y'all come back. And if you do be able to come back, that's because she still got feelings for you. She still got feelings for you. Janet said, yes, we are still friends, and that's it. His relatives like me. Okay.
Yeah. Their relatives love me.
Yeah. Yep. Dr. Perone said, I tried to remain friends. They turn to stalkers. It turns to therapy. I try to heal those parts so we can move for real. Like, why are you sending me 147 messages? Yeah. See, Dr. Perone, he ain't over you. He's not over you.
That's because Dr. Perone in there painting naked and shit.
Sending them videos while she painting naked and shit.
You understand me? She in that damn moo-moo.
Okay. Gina said, I don't backtrack. I left for a reason. Nope. Yeah. You know what? You're right. Yeah. There you crack it up. Honeyhush. That's J. King right there. That's J. King. J. King in the building right there.
Hey, that's the man that told me about, do you want to win? You want to be right. And women in those relationships, when you guys are just trying to bitch and complain, just figure that. Do you want to be right or you want to win? Win. It's got to be a win-win.
I don't know. I mean, it has got to be a win-win. We do have to come to a medium in the middle. We're not going to talk all night. I'm not doing no all talking all night. Yeah. Somebody got.
But we got to y'all do a lot of that shit.
There are women that do that.
Will talk.
There are women that do
a whole bunch of talking.
Yeah.
And just because you want to be right, and I heard you the first time, and you just said it 45 times, and because I'm just gonna sit here and give y'all this look.
Okay.
I'm an asshole.
Ali said, I have always been thankful after because they didn't try to kill a brother. I know that's right.
Ooh,
yeah, because you hurt a woman and you hurt a scorned woman. J. King, once man is done, he's done.
It's a done deal.
What do you mean? Once man is done, he's done. Is that Jay? Oh, he must be on Facebook now. Yeah. Okay, once man is done, he's done. Men, a lot of men still be trying to spin the block. Come on, stop it. Y'all, once man is done, he's done doing what?
Fucking with them.
Here he comes to the stage. Woman ain't the only one done. You know he got to come in and Jake. Let me bring him on the stage.
Come on,
you know, y'all. The only reason why I came on stage. Only reason why I came on stage is because I'm typing in there, and y'all ain't reading my shit.
I did read it. I was reading it. You didn't hear it?
I didn't.
Was.
Well,
you said once man is done, and you said Honeyhush.
I said Honeyhush 30 minutes ago.
Oh, but
that's on YouTube.
It just came up.
And that was on YouTube. Then I came on Facebook.
I can't control.
Yeah, you know what happened with us on this thing? For some reason, YouTube don't come through.
Yeah, it comes through, but there's a delay. I
was on YouTube first, and y'all read that one. Then I came on Facebook, and I let you know.
Said woman. You said woman.
I said that 20 minutes ago. That's right. She was always talking. Well, woman done. She don't want men done. He done too.
Hey, I told her. I said, I'm gonna
it's
tell you
true.
This, and this, this honest God true.
All the when man is done,
I agree with that. When man is done,
the women that fucked up, they'd love to come back. I can tell you, they would love to spin the block.
But if she's going to spin the block, it's because she still have feelings for you. That means she's not over you. What I said was, if a woman is completely done with you, she's not letting you spin the block. She's not letting you. But if she still got feelings for you, then she's going to let you spin the block.
I'm not spinning the block. Fuck the block.
Oh my God, Jay!
Yeah, I'm with you, Jay. Fuck the block. I'm not spinning the block. You ain't getting me back. No,
if you still got feelings for a woman, you still spinning the block with her. Got to be faster than that, Jade, is what Danielle said.
Danielle was talking about got to be faster than that. She talking about coming on this thing.
She's talking about the show, yeah. Barbary said hi to you, Jay. Ali said, "Pops, you done?" Laugh out loud. Yvette said, "Hey Jay." Everybody said hello to Jay. Barbary said, "When it's over and done, and I'm finished. Period." Yeah. Okay. And I ain't gonna lie, because I've been in a position where I've been in relationships where, I know I can never go back to it. Like, I know I would never visit that again, but we could be friends. We definitely could be friends, but I would never just Tall Chick said what Tall Chick said. She said, ask Jay if he talks about it or ignores the issue because he needs space. Oh, okay. The question that I brought up. Okay, so Jay, let me ask you this question.
Okay.
This is the question I asked. I said, when you're upset in a relationship, and this is in the catching feelings stage, when you're upset, do you want space, conversation, affection, or food?
Well, okay. So you guys, what are you talking about?
We're talking about, these are questions that you should ask when you're in a relationship. So this is in the stage where you're catching feelings of the stage.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Catching feelings like you're in the beginning of the relationship, but you're starting to feel that I like this woman, I want to be with her. So the question
so I'm gonna talk about it.
Okay, so conversation. That's what
we're gonna talk about.
Yeah,
we're gonna talk about what's happening.
Yeah. I totally agree. Yeah, we understand.
But I don't want you talking all night, and you done told me 35 times what it was.
The same thing. I want to hear the same thing, and don't let's not go out to eat to talk about it, because now I feel like you're trying to get a free meal. I don't be trying to use me for no damn meal.
Why not? I mean, eating feeds to soul,
Oh, she said she's talking about if they're the issue. I'm gonna talk if they're the issue. If they're the issue, we're gonna talk about it.
Right.
Tall Chick. Now, if it's an issue, now if you making the issue.
We played that earlier today. We played Stand At
said positive. He's so dumb. So yeah, but if you talking about the same shit over and over again,
I can't do it.
We're only talking about it one time.
I can't do it. I'm going home. And if you're
but
at my
if
house,
you continue to commit the same, if you continue to do the same thing, why
We
you
already,
continue? Yeah, we only need to even
we
talk about
already had that conversation. So move on.
Okay, so now we're
anyway.
moving on to the engaged stage, you guys. These are questions you should ask
while
you in the engaged stage.
When
now,
you say engaged, are you talking about engaged to be married?
Yes, engaged to be
Oh,
married.
I'm not gonna make it to that stage.
Yes,
oh my God,
Jay.
you've been there though, Jay. You've been there, and did you ask
I
these
know.
questions?
I fucked up twice.
Okay.
So did you ask these questions when you were engaged? So let's see. Now, what does being a husband or wife actually mean to you? Is marriage 50-50, 100-100? Does one person lead? Are decisions mutual? Let's hear it, chat. Let's hear it. Let's get it here. So Shawn, Jay, what do y'all say?
I'm leading.
You want to know what I said? Go ahead, Shawn. I'll let you go first. It's your show.
I'm just gonna say I'm leading. I'm leading.
You leading?
You know,
okay.
we you know that the 50 it's never 50-50. I don't give a damn what nobody says.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, Shawn. There's some shit I'm leading in, but there's some shit I'm not. I'm smart enough to know that woman is good at some shit that I'm just not.
Oh yeah, no,
and I'm gonna let her lead.
Hell yeah.
So I'm leading on the shit. You know, don't be don't be all yapping at me and yelling. Don't yell at me. Don't start talking shit to me because you can't do that. You can't, and don't try to get funky with me because I'm the funkiest nigga I know. You can't out funky me. So there's some things that let a man be a man. I'm not of the new age where man and woman are the same. A man is the boss. He's in charge, but a woman is in charge of some shit too. And a boss know when to let a woman boss.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So are you saying our decisions mutual?
Some of them, yes. Yeah. Some, yeah. You know, certain things with the house and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna have a woman do that. You know, she in charge of that shit. I don't know about all that. You know.
And I'm telling you ahead of time, I don't do honeydews. If there's something that
you don't do honeydews,
oh no, listen. If there's something that got to be fixed, call the goddamn.
Oh yeah, plumber. He did say that.
Call the plumber. Call the fucking the guy that fixed the pool. The guy that clean yard. I'm Shawn. The electrical light socket up here. I'm not doing none of that shit.
Well, you know, Shawn, I will do some honeydews. If I'm good at something, I'll do it. You know, I'm a honeydoer. If
He's domestic. He'll clean floors, wash clothes. He's domestic.
Yeah. I'm lazy as a motherfucker. I don't do shit.
Debbie said, if the ex cheated, hurt you deeply, or treated you badly, you don't owe them a friendship just because you was once together. Something being a civil and having peace is healthier than being friends. And she's on that last question where if you could still be friends with your ex, if you can still be friends with your ex. So that's what that response is from.
I agree with Debbie.
Okay. Danielle said, I'm tired of leading.
hey, we're gonna kick Debbie off the show. She's been on here.
I'm tired of leading these niggas. I know that's right.
And Steph been on here agreeing all kind of shit.
No, because me and Danielle is right here. She knows what's up.
No,
too much. I love what Bernard said. He said, I let her make all the decisions. I just make the last one.
He did say he's the decision maker at the end of the day. He did say that. And I agree with that. I think men should make that decision at the end of the day, as long as we both are in agreement. So at least let me have that.
What should I go ahead? I'm sorry.
Toxic said, what should I do if the man didn't confirm plans he made, then said I could have confirmed it? What should I do?
I don't do that shit. Let you plans we got. You go ahead and make them. Other than that, I'll be on the couch. My feet up.
Dr. Perone said, if you are not a honeydewer, then be the honey prayer to get the job done.
Honey payer. That's what Shawn is.
That's what
Shawn is a honey payer.
The honey payer. Yeah. He's the honey payer.
Gotta fix it.
I'm down with a honey payer.
The dishwasher's messed up. What you telling me for? Why are you telling? Call the motherfucker that fixed the dishwasher.
I'll pay for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I'm like Shawn. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna pay for somebody to come do the work. I don't mind doing stuff that I can do. I think Shawn. I think Shawn don't want to do nothing.
Yeah, Shawn just want Lewinsky all day.
That's it.
That's what he was. He was Lewinsky all damn day.
Here and Service Moby.
He said, he said,
oh my God, I love that Lewinsky.
He want Lewinsky all day long. He said,
I just got it when you said he want. I'm like Lewinsky, Monica Lewinsky.
Monica, that's my favorite lady
he
in the
want
world.
Lewinsky all day long. He said it solves every problem in his world. Lewinsky.
I'm good.
The kid said, unconfirmed plans are no plans. Okay.
Hey.
Okay, chat. Okay, chat. We want you guys. The next question is, and this is in the engagement stage. These are questions you should be asking in the engagement stage. If one of us changes significantly over the next 20 years, how do we grow together instead of apart?
Ooh.
Well, you can't.
Yeah.
If one is growing significantly and the other one isn't, you're growing apart. That's the problem.
Well, how would you address that? How would you deal with that? I mean,
I would say you're getting big in the house. It ain't attractive to me. And you got to do something about that.
Oh my God.
Yeah, shit. It ain't but $29.99 at the we get you a trainer.
Right, you could get her a trainer if she's
I will be
down.
right back. I got a cabal thing is calling.
Okay.
Okay.
You're right, Shawn. You said that because you're a payer. You will go ahead and get her a trainer, and she would lose that weight. I mean, if you are significantly moving, let me move Jay from the stage real quick so he can come back. Danielle said, "Fucking Jay."
Yeah, I can't have you and Danielle on the same show. Ain't working right now, Steph. Y'all too locked in right now.
I love you so, Danielle. Ali said she gonna need more than a trainer. Laugh out loud.
Hey.
Well, in today's world, Shawn, they could take the GLP shot. They could take, what is that other one that make them lose weight instantly? It's a lot of women and men doing that right now. They taking those shots, Ozempic, the GLP. People lying that they don't do it, but that's what they're doing.
Yeah. But how do you really, if you guys start growing apart?
Yeah. How do you deal?
If and see, to me, that's a partner that did not see what was happening. Yeah. And they didn't come along. If all of a sudden, and I'm one, I don't like motorcycles. Y'all call them motorcycles. I don't like motorcycles. Yeah. But now, if I was riding motorcycles all the damn time, and you saw I started having a love for motorcycles, and you don't get on the back of this motorcycle and hang out with me and go to these different motorcycle events. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, watch out. Shaniqua gonna jump on the back of that motherfucker in a minute.
That's true. That's true. That's very true.
You can't watch your significant other start going this trajectory and your ass not be somewhere close by.
I agree.
You cannot let him or her start going that way, and you don't take your ass over that way too.
Yeah, I agree. We got to grow together. If my man and we are in the engagement stage, and the question is asked, if one of us changes significantly over the next 20 years, how do we grow together instead of apart? And there's got to be that's why you bring it up early in life, so you'll know how to address it when it starts to happen. Nakia said, wait, were you talking about weight or just apart as a couple? So Jay, of course, Nakia, as you already know, you've been on Kings in the Morning. Jay don't like, girls that are to him overweight. He does not into girls that, so to him, he feel like that significantly is growing apart for him because he's so shallow. Jay is shallow. That's who he is. He's been shallow. If you don't know who he is, he's a shallow person. Barbara Reed said, true love never grows apart. True love never grows apart.
True love. But I've watched two in love go apart.
Yeah. And when somebody is growing significantly apart, that's why it needs to be addressed early on. Ask that question. Ask if something happens, if something changes significantly in our relationship, over the next 20 years, how do we grow together instead of apart? You got to come up with a solution on how you're going to grow together if that happens. Nakia said, when you realize things are changing, then couple therapy is needed before it gets too bad. Yes.
Yeah.
Ali is laughing because he knows Jay King. He know who Jay King is. He know that Jay is shallow. He's very, and men are visual already.
Well, I'll say this, that and it might be in there are how do you say this nicely and not be the asshole of the day. I don't want to be Charlamagne's donkey today. There are big girls.
Yeah.
Are not the limberest. There are a few. I've had a few that were big girls. Maybe a couple that were limber.
Right. There are plenty of big girls out there that are limber.
But I can tell you that the smaller girls can take more and are able to accommodate.
And I would say that's probably your preference, because I'm not going to lie. There are a lot of men, like when I'm online, like we talked about this before on Honeyhush. I've been online where there'll be a post and they'll ask what size of a woman that you want. And the thicker woman is getting, the men in the chat are saying, I want her. I want her. Size 14, 15, 16. I want her.
25.
What you mean 25? Years old?
It be about 25, size 25, 26.
Oh, yeah. And it'd be the men saying that they want the thicker woman. So, and like you said, if they limber or whatever it may be, I really believe it's just a preference on some men, who they vibe with or the chemistry that they deal with. But I saw in the majority of the men wanted thicker women. Ali said, while true love doesn't fall apart, the cheating gonna be on the side hidden. And that's true. I agree with you, Ali. That's true. A lot and it go on both ways. Is women aren't perfect. They cheat too when they're bored in their relationships. There you go. Here goes Jay coming back. Gina said, yep, talking about thicker women. Get a lot of men. A lot of men like thick women. I'm telling you. So Jay, I'm
but they're not.
They're not saying if you grow significantly apart, and you brought up the fact if she ain't.
I've just said. What I just made up a scenario.
Okay.
And
but you don't like big women, though. You said.
Well,
you said it.
I mean, big women probably don't like me either.
Well, but that's what I said. I said it's a preference, like I was telling Shawn, because he even said the same thing for him. I said it's a preference for men, but I just said
some women like bigger than McGee.
Yeah, it's a lot. I can't stand his ass. Gina said fat is where it's at. That's right, because a lot of men like it, and I don't have no. Like I said, when I see people post. Women, and the thicker women is getting more men are in the chat saying, oh, I want her. I like the thicker woman. I like the thicker woman. So Gina said, what's up, Jay? Ali said, thick a mumphy are two different things. Thick and a mumphy are two different things. Okay.
Crazy. Yeah, I don't mind a thick woman.
Yeah.
I don't mind a thick woman.
Well, I said size 15, 16, 18, 20. That's what I mean by that.
And even if a size 15, if she's 5'10", 5'11",
right, and got body,
then it's cool.
Yaddy. Yeah,
but, exactly. But it just it's like that. So when people start growing apart because of different, it's like a woman don't want no man pregnant.
I agree. Yeah. But he don't have to have a six-pack. But he don't have to have a six-pack for me.
But you don't want him pregnant.
No, I don't want him looking like he about to have a baby in 4 or 5
That's right. You don't want no.
I totally agree.
So if a woman is with a dude and he 2 months pregnant, then 3 months pregnant, then 4 months pregnant, and a little while she's gonna be saying, "Nigga, what you doing having a baby at this age?"
Yeah. Well, we were just talking about that because Shawn was saying he might have some scares with dealing with some women there in their 50s and shit. Might have had some, might get pregnant and shit.
You know, she made the comment. She was saying that you know, how do women know that guys aren't lying? And I was like, how do men know? We trying to fuck y'all and y'all talking about still having babies. You know, we ain't trying to have no babies, so we don't know who's lying.
A woman in her 50 ain't trying to have no more kids.
Shit.
We just ain't.
I know
when I was.
Do you need to tell that girl who with the little young basketball player that? Because she damn near 50 having a baby.
In her 50s, so she was in her 40s. That Danielle made the point. She said women in their 40s are still having babies, and that's correct. Women in their 40s. Women in their 50s ain't trying to have no babies because they're moving into menopausal stage at that time.
Ali said men be looking like they're having a tumor under their shirt.
Stupid.
They do, Ali. You ain't lying. You ain't lying, Ali.
Tumor.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying. Now, the next question, and this is in the engagement stage. What does a good spouse look like to you? What does a good spouse look like to you? And this is in the engagement stage. What do for me, a good spouse look like?
She wasn't there.
Where you been? She wasn't there.
Yeah, that's a good spouse.
A good spouse that she wasn't there?
She wasn't there.
No, a good spouse to me is being honest, being transparent, being he's communicating, he's loving. He's attentive. He's a provider. He's a good lover.
What does a good spouse look like to me?
Yes.
$5 million up front.
Up front?
Yeah.
After you walk $5 million up front, to just to solidify that we're gonna be good.
Wow.
And if it happen to fall apart, that other 10 on the back end.
It's all about money, financial for you. Okay. Danielle said they do it all. It looks like they do it, Ali. It looks like it hurt. She talked about the tuber.
The gut. Yeah.
But for you, Shawn, I know you've been married twice and Jay been married once. What does a spouse look like? A good spouse look like to you? A good spouse, not all about Lewinsky.
But Stephen, you gotta look at our age.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Our age.
So for our age,
that's why I said what I said.
For my age, a good spouse, financial security.
Okay.
Somebody at this, I've been taking care of people my whole life. I would love to find a spouse to take care of me.
Man.
Are you serious? Like for real? Tell the truth.
Yeah. If I could, shit.
Okay.
But this is the scary part though. Now she look like this. So,
that's why I know you can't do it.
Hey, look, the girls that we used to grew up on, that like the Vivica Foxes, oh my goodness. She looks like little Kim now.
Vivica Fox gone. She's somebody else.
Gone.
Yeah,
that ain't even her no more. That's a whole nother person.
So for you guys, it's still a visual thing for you. Is that what you're saying?
No. I'm saying that I would like to find if it was a woman that's nice looking, she's got a good attitude, and she got money.
Okay.
I like money.
And she want to spend it on daddy. Spend your money.
I think, that's okay. She spend money on daddy. And what about you, Shawn? Like you said.
I would rather she not be talking about the marriage thing. I would rather she just be
the matrimony. Okay.
Yeah, and we be happy ever after.
Okay.
And we just happy ever after.
Okay.
Because I'm telling you right now, I'm never signing those papers. That stuff's going in the I tell you, I'm gonna walk down the aisle. I may just do one of them just anyway.
If I'm being out, I'm half joking, you guys. I just like coming on here being silly. But when you get older, you really just want somebody that's gonna be your friend, that you can have a good time with, that you can laugh and talk with, that it's not that you feel good about coming home to, you don't want a whole bunch of drama and quack, 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 quack.
None.
Too old for that.
So when I say money ain't really
right,
money
that's why I say I don't believe you.
Ain't really a thing because I was looking at my I was just looking at my thing and I was like, wow, no, whether if I stopped doing everything and just didn't work and didn't spend, I would have a nice income.
Yeah.
And if I wasn't doing all the stuff I do. So, and if I lived in another part of the world, shit, I'd have my pedicure, manicure every day.
Well, I mean, you are getting older. You might want to think about it. A gentleman, Barbara Reed said, a gentleman is a true gentleman. Tall Chick said, okay, it's official. I'm old school to expect the man to lead.
No, that's exactly what's supposed to happen.
Yeah,
that's wrong.
I expect him to lead.
Hey,
Ali said money or
money. No, he said, he said money. Oh, money. Got to get my hands on something.
Yeah. The kid said, right, Jay. Tall Chick said, if you make plans, confirm them.
Well, no doubt, Tall Chick,
something happened. No, something happened with Tall Chick. Somebody made a plan, didn't confirm them. She's still mad about it.
Hey, I'm never going to make a plan. I'm telling y'all ahead of time. You set it up, I'll show up.
Well, you know what? I think woman is better at planning than man.
They are.
Yes.
Because they know what to do.
Yeah, let woman plan. Be down the middle of the road together. No games or drama. Just be real is what
Debbie. All right, Debbie. I'm at the age where I don't want no drama. I don't want none of that. Bernard said men want the 3 P's. Peace, a plate, and some oosie pay.
Say that.
I believe that.
He didn't say oosie. He said pussy.
I know he said that. I said pussy pay. But y'all do. Tall Chick said she left his ass. So.
Hey. But you know what, Tall Chick? You'd have been able to keep him if you'd have made the plans and confirmed them. Everything would have been right, and you'd have had everything you wanted. Because you know what you guys want.
Yep. Yeah, that's true.
Danielle said, I can't even get a date, let alone meet someone who knows how to lead. Now,
Danielle, you round the wrong ones. You round the wrong ones. I'm
gonna tell you something. I know Danielle.
Yeah, I met Danielle.
No, I know Danielle. I'm gonna tell you. And me and Danielle are friends, but Danielle got a little rough. Danielle, you got a little rough exterior on you. Where you look like Danielle looked like she'd get over nigga like a
let nobody run over her.
And she go and choke them out.
But the thing is, she just gotta get. I think she just gotta get around different men. She gotta let other men come into her environment. She
but she. That's what I'm saying. Danielle is like a one of those gates around the house where you touch it and shock
your ass. Danielle said, and some Lewinsky.
All right. Hey, that's how you soften a brother up, girl.
She laughing at Bernard. That piece, that plate, and that oosie pay. I believe that is true. Bernard and Yvette been in the relationship for a long time, so Yvette obviously is doing something right with the piece in the plate and the oosie pay. Tall Chick said, what'd she say?
She said he told me I could have confirmed the plans. He agreed to talk about it, but wanted space. I don't need days before we talk about our issue.
Oh, all right.
Well, that just tells me that you guys aren't on the same page.
Yeah. And you could have made
the communication is not there.
No, but Tall Chick could have made it got everything confirmed.
Yeah.
And he wouldn't have been, and he'd have just paid for it.
Yeah. He would have paid for it.
And it'd be done.
Danielle said, because of the shit I had to deal with. Exactly. Because of the shit. But you know what, Danielle? What I've done in every relationship is I don't look at it as I look at every relationship I've been in as a lesson learned. I look at it where I got to grow from. I got to take accountability for what I did and what I accepted and what I what my part was in it, and move on. and move on and then hopefully be around different men, because you don't want to continue to pick the same men over and over again. The kid said the right man will soften that part of Danielle. You're right. He will. That right one come along, he will soften her. Vet said he's so serious. Talking about you, Jay.
I think no. No. She's talking about Bernard.
Bernard. Yeah, he's so serious. Yeah, she's talking about that. Vet said he's so serious. She talking about Bernard, about the piece in the plate in the Uzi Pay.
Yeah.
The 3 P's.
That's why me and Bernard, we got a good understanding with each other. I like that part.
Yeah, I love it.
Man, I have a PhD in lessons. They're good actors out here.
Yes, there are some good actors out there, and they old in being good actors. I'm like, damn, come on now. But you know what? We gotta learn how to like
Lewinsky's. Y'all need to learn how to give Lewinsky's and
no,
stop talking so much.
we ain't giving Lewinsky out to everybody.
While I'm watching the football game, you can go ahead.
Lewinsky only go out to Shawn. Lewinsky only go out to the real ones, for real.
Well, that's part of the problem. Y'all just need to be.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all waiting. Y'all playing games. Y'all too goddamn old to be playing games.
Ain't nobody finna put their lips on and suck on everybody's penis out there. Are you crazy? Yeah. Are you crazy? Ain't nobody finna do that.
Shawn,
you gotta be worthy of that.
You walk in Shawn's house, people have, tell you to take your shoes off. He have you put your knee pads on.
That's it. I got knee pads at the front door. I got a black pair, a blue pair, a brown pair.
Oh my God.
And a coordinate with whatever you got on.
Okay, let's get into the intimacy part of it. This is the intimacy part. Couples sometimes discuss everything except the part of marriage they're afraid to discuss. So what does a healthy, intimate relationship looks like to you?
Uh-oh.
What the chat? Let's hear it. What does a healthy, intimate relationship looks like to you? Let's hear it, chat.
It looks like I got a house, you got a house, we fucking in one of them. Yeah, but we not living in the same house. I don't want no common law. I don't want no common. I got common sense. I want to keep everything I got. I got grandbabies.
They're laughing. He's laughing at you. Okay, so intimacy. Intimacy. Let me look at this question.
I think intimacy. It's not just the physical.
Yeah.
It's just it's been able to cuddle with somebody and talk to them, and and watch movie together. Go out to eat. Have good conversations. Travel.
Yeah.
Travel together,
mm-hmm.
And enjoy just the nice moments, because that's the stuff that make memories.
Yeah. Long lasting, and I agree with you 100%. I don't always agree with Jay, but you're right.
You don't ever.
I do sometimes. I do agree with you sometimes. Danielle said no community penises. She ain't dealing with no community penis out there. So Debbie Taylor's laughing. Vet is laughing. Vet said, cousin Shawn, you too much.
You already know.
The kid said open, honest, and communicative. Danielle said, I need more than the same 3 positions. Okay, that's her intimacy situation. She said, Vet said, yes, Jay, sounds good. And I have to agree with Jay on that, if that's how Jay really feels, because I do. The cuddling, the traveling, especially at the age I'm at, I just don't want the drama. It's
but like, I think it makes the sex better. I think when you do those things, when you get to the sexual side, but Danielle, you just looking at what position it's gonna be. You don't even get to you ain't holding hands. Danielle got a hard side to her. She got to learn how to soften up.
Well, she just turned 50, she said. So she got a little ways, because we are in there, women are in their prime in their 50s and 60s. They say in 40s, we're moving from the 40s into their 50s to 60s. She's just 50. So she said she just turned 50. So, but I think for Danielle, she just got to move around and get out of the same dudes. She got to move around and give them other dudes that she feels they're probably too nice. Those are the ones that she got to give a chance to.
Yeah, she like the bad boy.
Yeah, we got to get out. I was there. I was with her. I was there with you. I'm good with the bad.
Did you see what Barbara said? Did you see what Barbara Coach said?
No, she said. What did she say?
When you're best friends, everything else comes natural.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, when you can be on that same vibe, and just. And again, being transparent. If
I could find a man to make me act, I surely would.
If I could find a man to make me act, I surely would. And you will.
But one thing I love is how my boo instantly grabbed my hand when we were walking together.
Yeah, I love that.
I had to get used to it, but now I love it.
Aww.
That's so sweet. And you know what? And she said soft. She said Danielle thought in her last she said,
a man make her soft.
Yeah.
Yeah, when a man can make you blush and just become, just
George, what if he grabbed your hand? What if he grabbed your hand and then put your finger in his nose? What would you think about that?
I would probably jerk my hand out of, I don't want to be in your
nose. I was asking Nakia.
You was asking Danielle that?
No, Nakia. Nakia said that.
Nakia. Oh, when she said, okay.
Benny used to be a bad boy. He changed, but he still got that bad boy that I like about
him. That's right. And you know what? And I see that about Bernard. Like Bernard has told this story. And Jay, you might want to do that on your show. Remember how a long time ago when Lynn was on there, you guys all told their stories. Yeah. You might want to do that.
I wrote Can't Kill My Love, the song by Commande.
Oh yeah, I wish I had uploaded that.
I wrote that song about Bernard and Yvette.
Oh, I love that song too.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Because of me watching them, and I told him, I said, I'm gonna write a song about you guys, and I wrote that song about him and Yvette and how they look to me.
I love it because I just said that on here today. I just told Shawn, I said I love them. They're like a model couple to me. Like I love how Bernard responds to some of the questions, not just on here, but on Kings in the Morning. Like it's very, he's fair in his relationship.
But he's also him.
Fair man, unlike J. King.
I'm very unfair.
Yeah, you are very unfair. Very unfair.
I'm unfair in some ways. I'm very fair in others.
No, but you're one side of the lie, Jay. You antiquated with your thinking, but you have come out of it some. You're not there fully, but you have come.
Woman is like a cow, a person you put on a horse. You put them on a horse, they think they cow. We think she a cowgirl. She thinks she could rise up. Now she want a lasso.
That's not true. You got to take a page out of Bernard's book. Because he knows, I see how he treats Vet. I see how he,
You know how long Vet and Bernard been together?
How long now? Because I know it's been a while.
40 something years.
Yeah, and see, that's what I love. That's why I said they know.
So you can't. So you ain't gonna just come. A woman ain't gonna just come and get that kind of status.
No, I agree with that.
It needs to be a mix of bad and good. Come on now.
Yeah, because we do love our bad boys, but we also want him to be good at the same time.
Well, so just take my unfairness as the bad.
Okay. That's fair. But you also gotta. It can't just always stay one-sided. Vet said, but I said you gave it to an artist to sing. I haven't heard that version. I would love to hear it, Jay. That's
tell her, Commande.
Commande. I wish I would have uploaded it on the show so they could hear it.
I sent it to Bernard, though. I thought I sent it to Bernard.
Oh, okay. It's a beautiful song. I love it. We played what's the name today?
Ali said Bernard eat people.
So
So of course he gonna be nice at first.
What do you mean he eat people? Yeah.
So Ali said Bernard drive a big rig because he go around killing people and chop up and putting them in his big rig.
Now, in your relationships, everybody on the show, in your relationship, how often would you ideally want intimacy? How often would you want it? Like in your relationship? Weekly, once or twice a week, 3 times a week, once a month?
No, yeah, 3-4 times a week. You got to.
Yeah, that's good. I like that. Yeah. What about you, Shawn? Because in the Lewinsky
now we talking about I gotta fully do all the shit, or I'm just getting my Lewinsky. Which one we talking about?
No, nigga, you ain't gonna just get Lewinsky. You are not just gonna get Lewinsky, okay? You're gonna have to go down and have a meal.
You know what they're gonna start calling Shawn Lewinsky.
You're gonna have to have an appetite with that Lewinsky situation, nigga.
That Lewinsky could be 7 days a week. Whenever you feel like
so you said 7 days a week on the Lewinsky. What about you putting it down?
Listen, you ain't gotta ask nothing.
Just turn into Lewinsky.
Debbie said every day. Every day. Right. Dr. Perron said we snuggling every night. Debbie does Dallas. She said we snuggling every night.
Okay.
But no, hold it. But listen to what Dr. Perron said.
Dr. Perron said
Dr. Perron didn't say she was doing nothing.
Yeah, because she's snuggling.
Are you snuggling or fucking, Dr. Perron?
She ain't giving up the Uzi pay. She said we snuggling every night.
Oh, hell no.
Okay. Nakia said intimacy is daily. Sex at least twice a week. I know that's right.
Okay, what's intimacy? That my Lewinsky
so
in there?
Intimacy is kissing, holding hands, cuddling, touching each other. Shawn don't even like nobody touching his butt. So I don't even know how he gonna, I mean, if you get a woman that's touchy feely, she like to feel on you, like to, touch, grab your nuts every now and then, or grab your butt. Shawn don't like that.
I don't want you touching my butt.
What about grabbing your nuts?
You can grab my nuts, but it's right there next to Moby, and I need you to.
Now we're back to Lewinsky, huh, John?
Hey, you just right around the corner. You just right around the corner.
She said your horn. Debbie said your horn.
That's right. That's it, Deb.
Debbie said she's grabbing that horn all day long.
Grab that mother son. Do me like Popeye.
Wait, Yvette said, but I said, oh, okay, we read that one. Ali said, okay, we read that one, Yvette. We got that one. These moved it. Okay. Let me go right here. Every day. Let me move down scroll down here right quick. Snuggling intimacy. Birdie said, I downloaded it for her.
Okay, good.
Okay. Yvette, she laughing, yo.
Yeah.
She's Barbara said daily. She said,
all right, Barbara.
Okay. Ali said, in days without Lewinsky would make 1 week. Laugh out loud. Well, now with my cougar puberty, it would be nice a few days a week. But I haven't been in an actual relationship since 2017. So when we only did it a few times a year, then wow. Yeah, we gotta hang out. We gotta go. I gotta break you. You gotta come to LA, yeah.
Down your chimney tonight.
Debbie says Santa baby. Dr. Perron said intimacy is however you and your partner desires. Whatever's happening is happening. Simple. All
right, Dr. Perron.
It's simple, and that's true. It works for whatever couple it. Now, how should a partner? We moving. Let me hurry up and move on because I didn't get to the marriage part. During marriage, don't stop dating your spouse. Okay, so during marriage, these are questions you should ask. Do you still feel emotionally safe talking to me? That's a question you should ask, right? I think so. Yvette said, bless your heart. Bless your heart. Do you feel like we're lovers, or have we slowly become roommates? Now that's huge, especially being married. Do you become roommates? Like, do you sleep in separate beds? Is that something that you would do, once you're married? Is that something you would do, Shawn?
No, I want you at your house, and I have my house.
You know what? I don't mind. And I think
want to have our own houses.
Shawn is not. I don't know if you noticed this, Steph, but Shawn has rejected every part of marriage that you keep trying to present to him.
I don't believe it. I think it's a facade. I think if he found the right woman, he gonna walk right down that aisle.
Nothing but the honest to God truth.
We moving. We got 5 minutes left in this show.
I'm with you, Shawn. Don't do it. I'm gonna urge you not to. Don't do it. Yeah. Keep your eye on the sparrow. Don't do it.
But you guys don't know how long y'all gonna be here. Don't you want to live a happy life, happy wife?
Yeah.
I know, but a happy life don't necessarily mean that you got a wife.
You can have to, but you want to have a partner. Because we talked about it on here. We said partnership.
Yeah, I mean, if you get a good partner, you know what? I would even take a wife if it was somebody that I thought was halfway decent, that was going to be good, and we were going to like each other and all that stuff.
Right.
It's just hard to find people like that,
Yeah. Danielle said, yeah, I was with him for 15 years. Started dating 3 years ago, and these new 2026 dating streets are trash. You're right, Danielle. It's hard. It's hard out there for a pimp. It's hard out there for a pimp, for real. Now, before we get out of here, you guys, this was a great show. I appreciate everybody coming through, you guys. Make sure you guys follow the JQ Network on YouTube and on Facebook. Follow Honeyhush live Facebook page. Follow Shawn Raiford on his pages. Follow Stephanie LAKERGURL Beard on her page. So you guys can always know when we're on live. Now, Shawn and I are going to be doing some good things with Honeyhush. We want to do some remote events for the grown and sexy. Jay got a song. Don't you got a song, Jay, called Grown and Sexy?
Yeah, that
could be our theme song.
I gotta finish it. I gotta finish that song.
Yeah, you need to finish it. So
that's the one that Dr. Princess wanted to do with me, and I was gonna let her do it. And then I said, "Shit!" Then I gotta be in the studio with her. I got to deal with her.
Do you have to be in the studio with her to do it?
Yeah, because you can't let her do it by herself.
Okay. Gotcha.
So it'll be wackadoodle.
Well, I would like to use that song for our remote situation going on. Dr. Pearl said, everyone has to feel safe. It's happy spouse, happy house. That's what she said.
Yeah.
And Barbara Reed's coach said, no marriage, let's be friends.
Why can't we be friends?
Why can't we be friends? I'm cool with that. I ain't never going to say I do. But I do want somebody to be my partner. Danielle said that dating pool has Hennessy lace piss. Bernard said, as my grandmother used to say, these women don't leave anything for the imagination.
Man.
Wow.
Man.
Yeah, they out there dressing like crazy out there. You're right.
Yeah.
They do. Danielle said, for real. All right, y'all. We're going to get up out of here. Shawn, it's been great as always.
Yes. Thanks for coming on here, Jay.
This show. Jay, thank you for coming through. You always bring
You're welcome.
Heck yeah.
To the show as always. So we're going to get up out of here. You guys stay tuned. Make sure I got to get my commercials up before we get out of here. We got commercials too. We got the black and brown.
Saturday, October 3rd. Get ready for the ultimate celebration of rhythm and culture at the Old Sugar Mill. It's the Black and Brown Unity Music Festival. Experience live performance classics starring the legendary Midnight Star. Plus the smooth sounds of Tieta. The unforgettable grooves of One Way featuring Al Hudson.
You're the girl who makes me feel so good.
Plus Rock Out to Malo. Plus special guests, The Messenger and the Sugar High Band. Relive that funk era and Lowrider Soul Magic. Don't miss the Black and Brown Unity Music Festival, Saturday, October 3rd. But wait, there's more. We've got fantastic food, retail vendors, wine and beer gardens, plus VIP packages available. It's all going down at the Old Sugar Mill in Clarksburg, just minutes from Sacramento. Get your tickets now. bnbunity.eventbrite.com. That's bnbunity.eventbrite.com.
Get y'all tickets.
Yes.
Get y'all tickets. We got another one for y'all.
It's about to be one of those nights. Step into elegance and let the music take you there. At the 3rd annual Grown and Sexy Affair, presented by saxophone sensation Shawn Raiford. Feel the smooth, soulful sounds live on sax, setting the tone for an unforgettable evening. And bringing the laughs, comedians Shula King.
And I'm also a licensed funeral director and embalmer. So, thank you. So, with that being said, if anybody in here starts choking, go on and let God have his way now. So I can leave here with a check.
I go to the eye doctor. And EJ speaks, keeping the energy just right all night long.
I was just gonna go in there and speak. Hey, how y'all doing? See you later. She said, baby. She said, ma'am, you need glasses. I said, ma'am, I don't need glasses. I need money. You ever just need money? You don't need a word of encouragement.
With musical extraordinaire Lenny Nance adding his own flavor to the vibe. This is where grown, classy, and sexy all come together. Join us at the OC Event Center in Forney, Texas. October 10th, 2026. Doors open at 5 p.m. Show starts at 7. It's formal attire, so come dressed to impress and ready to indulge in the experience.
Enjoyed the experience. The experience was beautiful, but the music and being able to greet different people and talk to different people and the vibe, so you can just dance and have fun.
Get your tickets now at ShawnRaifordSax.com. Don't just hear about it, be there. A grown and sexy affair.
Y'all get y'all tickets. I had the Greater Sacramento Urban Music Awards coming up on September 11th. I had that video, but I think I accidentally deleted it. But you guys make sure, I think it's almost, Jay is almost sold out. He might have left. But I think it's the seats are already sold out. But make sure you guys tune in and be a part of it. It's going to be an amazing show. I hope they video, stream it, because it'll be amazing.
It's about to be.
I think so.
Okay. Yeah. But we're going to get up out of here, you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Get y'all tickets for each show. Shawn Raiford in Texas, and Black and Brown Unity in Sacramento at the Old Sugar Mill, y'all. Get y'all tickets. They are available. We're going to get up out of here. Y'all have a great day. And make sure you tune in tomorrow to the crazy show, Kings in the Morning, because they're going to have y'all busting the frick up. All right, you guys, let me get my outro set up here. Where is my outro for Honeyhush? And I look like somebody that moved some stuff over here. Here we go. Outro. Here we go. Oh, no, that's Queens. Shit. I be getting mixed up over here. Here we go.
That's us.
There we go.
Another Wednesday night. Another real conversation about love, life, and relationships. Honeyhush Live, where real love still matters and real people tell the truth. Stephanie LAKERGURL, Shawn Sexual One, bringing you love,
conversation,
and grown folks' energy.
Honeyhush.
Until next Wednesday night, baby.
Keep your heart open.
And your love honest.